Yeah.
Lovely, lovely weather we're having.
Are you sure?
No, I hate this weather. My
Yeah.
nose has been blocked for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been coughing so hard for the past 2 weeks.
I think I built a good immune system after hitting the gym last 20 or 30 days. I'm
Right.
not kind of really healthy.
Or, like I said before, the viruses just don't want anything to do with your body.
Yeah.
This is too toxic for me.
Or maybe you just didn't hang out with the right people.
Ah,
I did, sadly.
Oh, with whom?
I mean, people over here who had the cough
Okay.
and the viral fever or whatever when they just came here for Moody ago.
ah.
So, you
Oh,
know,
you were here for more than a week?
no, so people who came here,
Oh, okay.
they like, so I came here on 31st and I went to my friends' rooms and they were all like on the bed, like, just coughing and coughing. And there were like paracetamols,
Ah,
Dolo,
right.
cough syrups, cetirizine, and all these tablets around.
And a bunch of heroin syringes just lying on the side.
Those, and they're just like, ye dawai mujhe de, just give me this medicine, and they'll take that. And out of like nowhere, like they haven't even had lunch right now. I mean, you should ideally take these after
Yeah.
some meal, but who cares? So yeah, that's the life. And yeah, I got into some physical contact with them. So
Ah, physical
usual
contact.
physical contact, no.
You didn't call me for that.
Right.
Well, you were busy with your other clients, right?
So did we discuss local news also?
Yeah, do you have anything? I didn't read my laptop.
The war in Ukraine. That's not local, but
So
we
I don't
pretend
think
that it's local.
I don't think that's
Pretend
recent
that's
as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
so
discussed that in the last episode too. So.
how long are you going to stress that, man? Yeah, so my take on that is that I feel, obviously, violence is bad.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't
Okay,
say
now,
that
what was your opinion on the recent BBC documentary about Moody? I think that's pretty recent.
about
You didn't let him
Modi.
finish his point.
Yeah,
about
sorry,
Ukraine.
yeah, go on, sorry.
Yeah, so about Ukraine, so obviously violence is bad. If I don't say that, I will be cancelled. But
Yeah.
I feel, so obviously they should not do what they have been doing, like the
Right.
mass massacres. But overall, I feel that Russia is also at some disadvantage. Like,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Boos
So-
from the crowd.
So they should, I think it was pretty natural for them to do something.
Right.
Well, killing people is not the right way to do it. But
What sort of disadvantage are you looking
so like they have been encircled from all sides, right? Like NATO here,
Oh.
like Eastern Europe is all NATO. Then okay, thankfully below Russia, China, and India, all these countries are not so west aligned. But I think they have. So I guess most of Russia lives in the European part of it, right?
Yeah.
So they would obviously want to protect themselves.
Right.
So
And
if I'm making it clear, you sympathize, you have
no.
sympathize
I
with
sympathize with
the
Ukraine.
state of Russia.
No, I sympathize with Ukraine, but I feel that
But, yeah.
I feel like Russia had to do something about the situation. Well, the exact method that they took was not so good, I would
Right.
say. I mean, not so good as in was pretty bad.
Yes, we
Yeah.
all understand.
Yeah, obviously you understand, right?
You wanted to talk about the BBC?
Yeah,
documentary?
have you heard about the recent BBC documentary?
So I just heard that Rishi Sunak said something about it. No, wait. I might be very wrong.
No, what is your view of Western states openly trashing the Prime Minister of India?
Oh, about what?
So I'll just get the context out. So this is BBC documentary that got out about a week before, and it features Modi and the Gujarat riots back in 2000.
Oh, when he
Oh,
was
the-
silent during that.
No, how he was the main
culprit?
culprit, or how he didn't allow the police to go to certain places so that he allowed the situation to get more and more worse.
Oh, right.
He let the Hindu nationalists do their things and then let the police out in their own time.
Right.
Well, so someone raised this in the British Parliament, and I think they asked Mr. Prime Minister to speak on that topic. I think he just stood up and said some like random BS, basically kind of sympathizing and not, basically that guy was pointing out Modi did this, he's the Prime Minister of India, why are we in support of that, all that. So he basically kind of suppressed the topic, changed it kind of. So, and obviously, Indian media, right? They say Rishi Sunak in favor of Modi sees this in the British Parliament. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
obviously that, but I think that even if there are humanitarian concerns worldwide about the situation in India, I think it is something that India will have to deal with eventually, right? So even with Kashmir, so there were all these things about all these things that UN was doing about the conversion of Jammu and Kashmir to a union territory, right? So UN was doing a lot of stuff about. So they sent like a 30-member or 60-member team.
Yes. Yeah.
So over there, I think they just went through Kashmir. I don't think they even noticed anything because at that time it was even now I think Kashmir is heavily militarized on both sides. I think they mostly visited the Indian part, and then so India's
What do you mean
statement-
by the Indian part? They didn't allow them to go to Pakistan. I don't know if
I
you're
mean,
allowed
no,
to.
I think I mean so they are people from the UN, right? So
Okay,
if
just,
you want to
just
check-
jump the border and.
no. so they were here.
Hey, they are UN. They can jump on the border. Let's jump the fence and go to yours.
Yeah, so basically they had come to
It's not that funny, but we're laughing.
yeah. So yeah, they had basically come to assess the Indian stuff, right?
Right.
The Indian situation. So now, yeah. So the point was that India at that point of time said that this is India's matter. Like other countries should not try to like poke their heads into this, right? So that was what India said, and I think it holds even for this. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to take any sides because I was not around when Gujarat riots happened.
Oh,
so
were you?
When did this happen? 2002.
2, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was born in 2003. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean, even if it happened in 2007, I don't know, right?
Right.
I mean, yeah. The point is, okay, whatever happened. I mean, there are courts in India. They can say whatever they want to, and BBC can say whatever they want to because they are also like free media. I mean, yeah, everyone's entitled to
And
their
we can
opinions.
sit here and bullshit about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all free
and,
media.
and no one cares. Like 5 years from now, someone will discuss our podcast. Hopefully, I mean, that's what you hope, right? Yeah. And then it will just keep passing around.
No, they'll use this particular remark to stop you from becoming a CEO of Twitter or something. They'll use you said this during a
I don't think
podcast.
Twitter's gonna survive 2023.
I
I mean, by the time I am eligible for that, 5 or 6 MBAs, a master's degree, a PhD, right? Or like all you need to become the CEO of a big company. I don't think Twitter will be around by then.
What about the G20 presidency, guys? They've been in India. I don't know what we can talk about that.
I
I've
think
noticed it.
yeah, I've noticed the banners on which
Yeah.
noticed 20 countries coming to visit the G20.
Really?
Is that why it's called G20?
Yeah, is it 20 countries or 20 goals? I think it's 20 goals.
Yeah,
20 goals?
I mean, come on, man. They'll keep expanding beyond 20 countries, right? So
Yeah, I think they won't be like, oh no, it's a closed membership. You want to help us with global warming, but no, it's just 20 people.
yeah, we are the
Oh.
elites.
Yeah.
The
They're just-
20 people.
Just 20 constant goals.
Yeah.
And what if they have succeeded in one goal? They just cross it on G19 now.
No, so
That's a good
G19.
point.
so when they're done with the goal and when they're done with all the goals, or they want to include a new goal, they can just create a new
G21,
new
so-
organization, right? I mean, there are so
Right.
many, right? OPAC, NATO, and
UN.
UN, EU, and then whatever India is
SARC.
part of. Yeah, SARC.
BRIC.
Yeah, BRICS. Yeah.
BRICS.
USA.
Oh. Well, good.
Yeah. So yeah, once they're done with the 20 goals, they just dilute the organization. Do we know of an organization that was done with everything? What did they do then?
I don't think any organization.
The thing that was
eventually
before
succeeds.
United Nations.
What was that? I don't think
League
they
of
suc-
Nations.
It just became United Nations.
Yeah, so that
It
was just
would collapse.
renaming. And I don't think they're ever gonna succeed. I mean, what's their mission? To bring world peace, right?
Yeah.
So who defines peace?
USA.
Yeah. So then there's peace.
I mean, there are some parts that are, not reconcilable on a fundamental level, like the guys in Afghanistan and USA. They're just cultures are so different that they're not gonna ever agree on how life should be lived. So world peace is not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, people are not gonna agree on what. So if you ask each country, are they in peace? That's what you need to consider. Obviously, you can't ask one country, which they are doing right now, right? They have
Yeah.
5 countries who can decide everything. That's
Yeah.
5 or 7.
I remember 5. Maybe they've changed it.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia is one of them.
No,
Really?
no.
No, it was Russia, USA, China,
Canada for some
France.
reason.
France. Yeah.
Canada for some reason.
And Germany, I don't think so. Germany is too controversial to keep there.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember the 5th one.
Saudi Arabia.
UK maybe. UK.
Yeah, UK, obviously, yeah, UK. No, man.
It's not Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, come on, man. You really expect an Arab country to be on that list? Are you joking?